Yo, welcome. Big up, big up. Welcome to Dust Ball. Welcome to Dust Ball. Let me just make sure so that thing work. Man. All right, good. Yeah, welcome. What a weekend. Liverpool got slapped by Manchester City. Have not won a game since that 7-0 trophy. Remember the 7-0 trophy where them get about a month ago? Yet to win a game since. Wow. Bournemouth, Real Madrid, Manchester City. Wow. So we'll kick off the preview. We're not making too much noise because you don't know the thing go. It's a chat about the football. As Liverpool fans take no accountability. Yes, you guys do not take any accountability for where your team is right now. Hate me all you want, but you're not. You guys were good. And I called it. The worst thing about it, I called this at the beginning of the season. I knew this was going to happen. And oh, am I happy Gakpo decided to expedite his move and to push for the move and decided on Liverpool. Oh, am I happy. Hmm. Gosh, that would have been a waste of money, boy. Waste of money. So, we kick off the preview. We're going to talk about Saturday morning. A fat 4-1. Manchester City annihilated Liverpool, showing them their level. What a game by Manchester City. Now Liverpool scored the first goal. We all know that. And then it was all Manchester City after that. Zane? So yeah. Arsenal continue their winning ways. 4-1 win. I predicted a 3-1 win. I predicted a 3-0 win. You know, so I'm gonna get both of them prediction right if I pre. I think I predicted 3-1 Manchester City. 3-0 at Manchester City and 3-4-1 is really 3-0 if you pre it. So I should really get the 3 points for that. But you know it go. Arsenal is on fire. Push leads aside like they were nothing. 4-1. Easy victory. Arsenal maintains an 8 point lead at the top of the table. Wow. City has played one less game though. So let's see how that works out. But Arsenal complete dominance, looking very, very good. Looking like a championship team. When I say championship, I mean looking like champions. Let me say that. So let's see if they can continue to push. Now, Bournemouth with a wow. I did not predict this. Bournemouth beat Fulham 2-1. Wow. Zane. I think me and Alexa go off. I remember up and doing this thing here. Zane. So Bournemouth beat Fulham 2-1 at home. Brighton and Brentford, what a game. I watched that game. What a game. 3-3. I think it was 2-2 by halftime. End-to-end stuff. Beautiful football. Oh my word. So two teams were playing very well, were doing their thing. Yeah. I have to give them credit. So 3-all. Leicester Crystal Palace put aside Leicester City 2-1. Leicester City actually took the lead in that game. And Crystal Palace, boy, under old boy Rye, brother. Old boy Rye Hudson, 2-1. Crystal Palace, I think, is in a very, very comfortable position now with that win. They're in 12th place, 30 points. Well, you know what? It's not bad, you know. They're still close. They're still 4 points off the relegation zone. But they're in 12th, so there shouldn't be in any problems. Next fixture, 1-all draw between Nottingham Forest and Wolves. You know, that is what it is. I predicted it being a boring game. Now I spent too much time on it. Chelsea lost. I predicted this upset. Chelsea lost 2-0. I think I predicted a 2-1 or something like that. But I predicted this upset. Chelsea lost to Aston Villa. We could see this coming. Graham Potter has lost his job. We know the thing go. With this, that was our predicted. Zane, considering that they lost on the weekend and how they lost, it was a horrible, horrible game for Chelsea. So Graham Potter is now out. Chelsea's in search of a new manager. We're hearing names like Nagelsmann, Hiddink. I think I'm hearing the Sporting Lisbon coach. We're hearing names being thrown around. So let's see who the next manager, the next boss at Chelsea will be. Now, West Ham put aside Southampton 1-0 in the battle of the relegation, I guess if you want to call it that. They won. Southampton definitely look like they're going down. So, and it's a little team. It's a little team I'm like, I like Southampton. I really do. But them look at them, I go down for real. So, let's see how that works. Newcastle punished Manchester United. Revenge. What was it? Revenge. Newcastle deserved to win that game. I'm not sure what's happening with Manchester United, but Ten Hag got it wrong. He got it wrong on Sunday. He should not have started McTominay should never play another game for Manchester United. He's not a Manchester United player. He doesn't have the mentality, he doesn't have the technical ability, he doesn't have the attributes to play for Man United. So, yes, he got it wrong in my opinion. He should have never started McTominay, and I think that's one of the main reasons we lost. I'm not saying he did anything specifically to cause us to lose that game, but you can see, we've been seeing McTominay. I've been watching McTominay for years now. He's been underperforming for years now. But because he is a local academy player and, the local academy thing and the link with him over the club, no one is saying, but McTominay should not be playing for Manchester United. Not even on our bench. He's not even good enough to come off the bench, in my opinion. He's not. At best, McTominay should be playing for like Everton. Look at Everton's midfield. Onana and Decore better than McTominay. And Everton is in a relegation battle. Think about that. Ward-Prowse and Lavia at Southampton are better than Scott McTominay. And they're at the bottom of the league. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Manchester United currently in 5th position on goal difference. However, we played 2 games less than Tottenham. So, it looks bad on paper, but when you look at it, it's not that bad. Now, let's jump into the midweek, the preview for the midweek games. Now, Tottenham. Oh, I forgot to talk about Tottenham. Up 1-0, up 1 man. How the hell did Tottenham battle that yesterday? But again, it's Tottenham. I guess we should be expecting things like this, right? So Tottenham again, without a coach. Conte left over the international break. Tottenham struggling. Yeah. It's funny. So funny. Anyways, today, we have some games going on. So Bournemouth takes on Brighton today. Some rearranged fixtures. Bournemouth is coming off that 2-1 win against Fulham. Brighton drew midweek over the weekend against Brentford. So this should be a good game. However, Bournemouth is at home. I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw here. 1-1 draw. Leeds takes on Nottingham Forest. Now, both these teams need a win. Leeds currently 18th, Nottingham Forest 16th. This is a big game, and I'm going to be watching that game later the first 15 minutes before the Liverpool-Chelsea game starts. I'm going to predict 2-1 Leeds win. 2-1 Leeds win. Leicester City, Aston Villa. Leicester City currently without a coach. Just let go of Brendan Rodgers after losing to Crystal Palace over the weekend. I'm going to predict, and the game is at Leicester City, King Power Stadium. Aston Villa coming off a win, just beat Chelsea. So confidence is high, probably. 2-0 win to Aston Villa, in my opinion. 2-0 win. That's my prediction. Chelsea, Liverpool, 2 shit teams playing like garbage, both of them. Let's see. Liverpool currently in 8th. Chelsea is in 11th. Chelsea is in more of a desperate need of a win. The game is at Stamford Bridge. I'm going to predict a 2-0 Chelsea win, For some weird reason, I think the players will be motivated, encouraged by Potter not being there. So I'm predicting a 2-0 Chelsea win. Tomorrow, Manchester United takes on Brentford at Old Trafford. Now, Brentford murdered Manchester United 6-0, I think, at the beginning of the season. Let's see how the boys will react, especially considering the recent results I'm going to predict a 3-0 Manchester United win. I'm eager to see how they're going to react. We have not won a game since we knocked Barcelona out of the Europa League. I don't think we've won a Premier League game since. So my prediction, let's see how the boys will react in front of the Old Trafford crowd. This is the last game without Casemiro, so let's hope we can pull a win and then have him back on the weekend. We can beat Everton and put ourselves back into a comfortable position. Am I worried that Man United will not make the top 4? No, I'm not. I think we will make the top 4. I think we will finish in the top 4. Pretty comfortably too, all things considering. So that's my prediction. 3-0 Manchester United. West Ham takes on Newcastle on the weekend. Now, when West Ham is coming into this game on the back of a win against Southampton at home, this game is at the London Stadium. Newcastle is very, very confident, just punished Manchester United in a game where they deserve to win. So I'm going to predict, so I can see this being a draw. I can see this being a 1-1 draw. That's my prediction. A 1-1 draw. 1-1 West Ham, Newcastle. Is there any other games going on? I think that's it. So we're going to wrap up the video. That's basically it. We're not wasting time. Big up on yourself, manners and respect. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with 200 people them, so that we can do the views thing. You know, go. Big up on yourself. Peace and love. We're out.